Now, what do we have here? The prosecutor, Miss Eiler. And the accused, Mr. Meng? Now, where are your lawyers?
Right here!
You're both being represented by the same lawyer?
What? I didn't say I'd do that. You both hired me.
Look, just find a way to make it work. Now, Mr. Meng, you've been charged with grand theft of the super secret formula, or SSF?
So you admit to the crime?
You're supposed to be on my side.
You're right. How could you make such an unjust accusation? You're supposed to be on my side.
Order in the court. Thank you. Miss Eiler, do you and your lawyer have an opening statement?
Yes. Our statements. You don't have one on you, do you?
Do you have an opening statement or not?
Well, I have this.
What is that?
It's the riddles found at the scene of the crime.
Bring it here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Amend left these cryptic clues behind after he finished robbing the house of Miss Eiler and stealing the formulas from her computer.
You're supposed to defend me.
Quiet, I'll get to you later. Now, as you can see, my client found my client's clues next to my client's computer after my client stole my client's formula. While my client couldn't decipher my client's underlying needs, I was able to read into my client's riddles.
Wait, which client to whom now?
Just let me finish. Anyway, the first clue says, many weasels took the bagels. Well, duh. It's a simple sentence with one independent clause. That means that he did it independently, as opposed to so-called many weasels or untrustworthy thieves that he mentions, which means that he threw that in there to lead us off the track like a conniving rat.
Hey, that stupid sentence doesn't prove anything.
And just listen to this next one. It's a compound sentence. The sun is up, so I ate a flower.
Is there some kind of code in that sentence too?
Well, of course. There are two independent clauses in a compound sentence. This means that he had two independent lackeys working with him.
You just said I was alone.
He's trying to confuse us.
You're confusing me.
Order in the court. Titus, do you have any valid points?
No.
The accused may now present his opening statement.
While I admit to stealing the formula that night, I had a very good reason. And that's because she stole it from me first.
She stole the formulas from you?
I knew it all along.
Sure you did.
Do you have any proof?
Yes, he does.
Who the heck are you?
And how did you get through our maximum security?
I'm an eyewitness for these two thefts. And seriously, maximum security? I found your guard asleep with a donut in his mouth.
Do you two know this girl?
No, but she's wasting time and I charge by the hour. Let her talk.
Well, okay, you can tell us what you know.
Now then, I was walking my hamster past Olivia's house when I heard her scream, "When I have Jack's formula, I'll be rich." That's a complex sentence with one independent clause and at least one dependent clause.
I didn't say that.
Who cares what sentence it was? Tell the rest.
Well, I ran home and took my hamster out the next day on a different route. And I heard from Jack's house. I'm going over to Olivia's house, and when I get there, I'm going to steal everything she took from me. That's a complex sentence.
The structure doesn't matter.
I didn't say that anyway.
Well, where's your proof? Huh? Well, is this enough to have them both arrested?
Don't take them away before they pay me.
Well, I guess that since they both did commit robbery, they will be taken.
Hey, wait!
Be quiet, you haven't made a valid point all night.
Just hear me out.
Fine, you've got about 15 seconds.
Didn't you say that you were walking your hamster?
So, what if I did?
Who walks a hamster?
Fine, I did it! I set them up to steal the formula. I run the company that made the formulas. I disguise my identity so no one will find me.
Wait, you're Mr. Secret?
Yeah, I hired Jack and Olivia because I wanted them to steal the formula and be arrested. I emailed Jack and told Olivia that he stole it from me and I needed to steal it back. Then I told Jack the same. If only I hadn't messed my alibi. Stop staring at me.
But why would you want Jack and I arrested?
because you two scored higher on your sentence structure exams than I did. I wanted to prove to you that I did know a simple sentence equals one independent clause, and a compound sentence equals two independent clauses. A complex sentence equals one independent clause and at least one dependent clause, and a compound complex sentence equals two independent clauses and at least one dependent clause.
Are we still getting arrested?
That's up to the jury.
There is no jury.
I know. I'm the jury.
You have to have 9 for that.
Oh, please. We started with 1 man on trial and ended up with 3. We're bending rules left and right. Anyway, I decreed that this so-called eyewitness will serve 5 years in jail.
What? But I didn't steal anything!
But you instigated theft and, quite frankly, are a danger to yourself and others with your idiocy. I mean, really, you force people to steal for sentence structure.
Well, I mean...
Come with me. We'll wake the guard and take you off.
Alright, we're not getting arrested.
And I'm getting my money. Come on, pay up front. I'm getting my very own bounty account.